Good morning. Good morning. This is Musa, Matt Meacham Jr., signing in Providence, Rhode Island, December 29th, 2022, 9:08 a.m. As I had indicated earlier this week, I informed my listening audience that I was concerned with the formula E equal mc squared by the scientist Albert Einstein. The reason why I was interested in dealing with this particular formula because I'm interested in the sociological effect of this particular formula. As I had stated earlier, after Einstein came up with his formula, E equal mc squared, then sometimes later, the atomic bomb was created. And now we live in a nuclear age where you have at least about 4 or 5 countries that actually have a nuclear bomb. And that means that any of the countries that have the nuclear bomb has the potential for being the one who will destroy the world as we know it. So what I decided that what I want to do is to take his formula and investigate with it. Uh, I guess those skeptics, they look and say, oh, he's going to deal with Einstein. Einstein was a man like myself. E equal mc squared. What I'm planning to do, I want to take that formula apart and take a look at it. And what I want to do is look at it from a sociological standpoint. I want to take all that I know and put it together and see if I could take that formula and come up with a new formula. Now, Einstein's formula led to the invention of bombs of mass destruction, where these bombs would actually destroy mankind. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that formula and apply a few sociological concepts, a few um, theological concepts, and I'm going to try to come up with a formula how we can save mankind. But I'm going to use his basic formula. I'm going to take his formula and go backwards with it. First, of course, we got to define the variables. We define the variables and we define the times. So basically, what I'll be really interested in doing with this station is dealing with that particular formula, that particular concept. But I'm sure other things will come up. And as those other issues come up, I will discuss them also. Well, the United States of America is not the only power in the world. There are many world powers. And they all can do the same thing, the same type of damage to humanity. Each has the same potential. But being that I am an American, I'm not a Pakistani, I'm not an Indian, I am not an African, but I'm an African American. But being that I'm an American, it seems to me that could figure out a way. How can I save my homeland, despite of the particular weaknesses that exist sociologically in our society? So I'll spend my time dealing with E equal mc squared, but I'm going to also put it in reverse. I have to make a special note here. I've been doing advertising for my books, and the thing is, I completely this is another subject. I completely admire and still admire him, Bob Marley, Jamaican singer. And in my advertisements and in my promotions of my books, I use most of his lyrics in his songs because I think they're sociological. Um, they're sociological. They are sociologically necessary. And one of my shorts, in my advertising campaign, it did not say that the music that I was using in the background was Bob Marley. I may have to just delete that particular short, but I don't want to delete that short because I think it's a pretty good short. But for my listeners, let it be known that if you see a promotion, and it does not say that Bob Marley is the songwriter or the song singer, then Bob Marley did. It was Bob Marley's song. In fact, I use most of Bob Marley's music. I love Bob Marley. He was a Jamaican. So I don't want to delete this particular short that I made because I worked on it pretty hard. I'm going to try to correct it. But if you see a short and you hear Bob Marley, you know those who know Bob Marley, you know it's Bob Marley. He didn't get his credit. So I have to work on this particular video and see if I can make sure that Bob Marley gets his credit. And I didn't realize that I had actually used his song. If you use someone's song, you should let the world know that you're using that person's song. So this is Musa, Matt Mitchum Jr. I'm signing off in Providence, Rhode Island. And I think I will get back to you uh, perhaps at another time. Musa, Matt Mitchum Jr. signing off in Providence, Rhode Island, USA.